So I want to explain some things about Buddha, okay? So she's pushing because she has to have the spinal displacement. Okay? So I'm going to yield, and she's going to hit the ground here. You see? I'm trying not to go like this. Just yield. Any number of ways, it doesn't matter. You can get your hand this way, but she hits that, you see? The shape's not important. I just like this extra yield. Okay? Then secondarily, there's a yield right here, you see? There's not a push, turn, and do it again. Because for Buddha, she had to be pushing, right? So there has to be a yield. Oh, yield right there. And again, don't confuse it with stepping back. It's not a matter of stepping back. I can step in, but it's soft, you see? Yield. So feel, that, you see? Okay, that's what I mean. You're going to feel for that softness. Soft. You see? It just disappears. First it was projecting. Projecting. Soft. Dead. It goes dead. So, tell me the difference between that rep. I'll do it again. Do it again. And this rep. Right.
The second one, that he's loading himself.
Nope. Punch me in the face. Nope. With the grip. With the other hand, punch me in the face. Punch me in the face. Watch it again without his punch. You see? Headbutt me. Headbutt me. Guess what you're doing. Headbutt me. Headbutt me. Can you see that? So I'm not... Okay, can't come in, can't, this energy is going up to his body, you see? When it comes in, is when I'm around the back. You see that? So I didn't do the regular Kihon, you see? Because his hand was there. So I checked his hand already. Boom. Watch his shoulder now. Whoa. Now watch his shoulder. So mark his shoulder in space from the ground. Up or down? Up. I need you to. Watch his shoulder and space. Boom. Down. Okay? Because that's the angle of cancellation. Right there. You see? This is taking him out of check that you just put him in. Boom. Leave him in check. So here's my point. When it looks like it's Aikido because you're like, you feel that resistance. So you're gonna muscle it and then start to take it off like that. But you can only muscle what you're going yang against her yang. That's how you muscle it, okay? So as I go, if that was the projection line, you see, and I keep lifting up on that line, that makes her shoulder rise ever so much. Do you see that? Did you feel that? Is it ever so much? Ever so much. And what I want to do is after the projection line, I yield here. You see, it goes down. That's why you want this softness. Long, top, soft. It goes immediately into the cross lateral check on the shoulder. Down. Down. You see that difference? Okay? So you can't muscle her, because then you're going to push the shoulder up. You're going to lose your check. Okay? So you go soft to make the shoulder go down. Okay? Which is in conjunction with yin and yang. You can't enter pushing on her. That's a yang conflict. You have to yield. Okay? Go. Go, Leah. Lower it. Lifting the hand is tension in your hand. Don't lift it. Release, come back. Release. Better. Release. No. Don't lift his hand. You're going to need muscle to lift his hand. Release. Better. And you don't have to do Ishido Tenkan to do it. You can also irimi. Better. You can finish the technique all fluid. Go. No fetteredness. Fluid. So more on this yin release. Go, right? He lands right there. Right on the front of your rib cage, so it's on. Release, release. Lands right there. Elbow in front of your spine. It's right there. Right there, you see? Not two, or three, or four, or seven. One move, right there. So that's where we landed, right? Okay, and he'll tap when he doesn't want anymore. You see? It's already on, okay? So we're trying to do versions that you have to yin release. You get it? dead. That's what we're trying to do. Okay? So, and here I'm exaggerating this because I want you to learn how to go from the yang boom to nothing, you see? Immediately off. Because the fear, the ego tripartite can almost understand that, but it can't understand shutting off. Do you get it? So, oh, you're here, oh, and it goes right dead. Right out, not when she stops, right after I project it goes dead. Do you see? Okay? So you guys are going, cool, I'll do it slow, on. You're already going that way, you see I'm still on. Right? It's gonna go, whoa, pop, off. Do you see that? Got it? So, here we go, we're gonna do that same skill. Boom, off. Do you see? Okay, now, do you see how she's coming this way? Why? Because I'm not there to push her. So she's coming this way, so I yield. There it is. You see? And now don't pull her. Go around it. You see? And what are you doing?
I was going
I know, but what are you doing now? Watch.
I'm falling.
You're falling. Right there's my knee. Boom, there's the lock. Okay? So, boom, pop, disappear. You see? And watch this. If you have it, what do you think that is, Roni?
It's the same.
What is it? The adhesion, you see? So you get a little extra, but this arm goes here where it's not doing anything. You want to go like this, right? Instead, it's just here, and you're moving out of the way. Moving out of the way. Moving out of the way. She's falling, and I'm staying up with her. Boom, there she is. Pop. So, boom, boom, off. There she fell, right? Brought to this arm. See? There she goes. When she falls, her hand came up on its own. I didn't kick her hand down. So, boom, pop, down. Boom, you see? Pop. Got it? That's what you're trying to do. You're not trying to do Katagatame. You're trying to do Katagatame a particular way. Okay? Like Irimi Nage right here. No, look at the bend on your arm and the hook on your wrist. Ronin, you go. It's 2 inward spirals. 2 inward spirals. Boom, inward spiral, inward spiral. You got to resist the temptation to grab it. Inward spiral, right onto the knee. You don't need to hook it because you're not going to pull it. Inward spiral, right into the knee. One more. Over it, and right into the knee. Pop. Okay? See if you can tighten that up because you're taking like 4 inches more of her into the technique.